To create entries, you're going to make sure, first of all, that you're in the correct mark set if you have multiple mark sets. So today I'm going to add this to my auto mark set. You're going to see over on the right hand side that there's entries and entries overview. You also can see that you already have a list of the entries that you have already entered. So if I click on entries, again, I can see the entries that I've already created, and you'll see the category to which each was allocated. I can click on the details for each one. I can go in and edit marks. So maybe this student redid their work and it will automatically save. Just remember though to click on that save button in the upper right hand corner. You can then see a summary of each of the students, how they did on each of the assignments, where they ranked according to their peers, and where they are in terms of the class average. And you will also see an allocated level if that's how you are choosing to report. You can follow up with the distribution. You can also see where their marks lie in relationship to the seating plan, or you could look at a report of that specific entry. However, today I want to add a new entry. So just like in the old Windows Markbook, you can add a single entry or you can do multiple entries at one time. So today I'm going to show you adding one entry. So you're going to type in the name. So this is quiz number 3. It's automatically going to populate today's date, but you can certainly go in and change it if you know that it was done last Friday, for example. It's going to ask you to allocate it to a category. This class only has one category for testing purposes. You can also indicate what type of assignment it was. I'm going to choose the value or the weighting of that category or this assignment. So if I say it's a times 2, obviously it will be weighted twice as much as assignments that were weighted out of 1. Then you're going to say what it was actually out of. So this quiz happened to be out of 17. In this class, I was playing around with some different units. So this is the unit I would like it related to. You could also tie it to an objective if this is how you were working, and you can give a bit of a description here. Not mandatory fields. The great thing about the cloud version of Markbook is you are not obligated to enter any student marks in order for that entry to save. I could just have it set up ahead of time, but I am ready to enter a student mark. So you'll see the list of your students, and here's where you're going to type in their grade. Notice on the right hand side, you can actually type the actual grade that they earned, so 17 out of 17. Perhaps though you'd already calculated a percentage and you can say that this student had an 87% and I want a pig. Actually, today I was assessing by levels and they had a level 4 minus. You can also change those percentage levels, their allocated percentages, in another window. And this student did not complete the assignment today. Okay? So that will save, but remember you always save before we go on. That is as simple as entering entries.